Hey guys, it's John here with Monsters and Mazes. It's been a while since my last video. I've been working on a Curse of Strahd Ravenloft set, and I decided I was going to do a little mini-series dedicated to that. So I'm going to start off. Here's the Curse of Strahd series. It's 1 through 10 levels. You should get a lot of enjoyment out of that, and I highly recommend buying the DM screen. It's a lifesaver. And what I'm going to do is kind of walk you through the path that my characters are going to take. So you open the screen, and how my characters are going to start. They're going to get picked up by gypsies, and they're going to go through the Gates of Barovia. And I thought, well, if I'm going to be here for a while, I might as well make the Gates of Barovia. And this is the Gates of Barovia. It's 12 inches by about 32 inches. I wanted to make it big. Mine's going to be slightly different. Whenever I make terrain, I try to make it reusable, and I focus on storage. You can make this beautiful set piece, but unless you want that displayed 24/7, you got to be able to put it away. So the first thing I do is find out what kind of storage box I have that I can put it in. And I like the clear stuff. I buy my stuff from Goodwill. So for a couple bucks, I found that, and so I designed my wall to fit in that. I wanted it as big as I could get, but still easily storage. Now you can make this out of cardboard. Lots of different ways you can make it. The easiest way that I made it was out of 2-inch pink foam. 2-inch foam is most of it. And then the ramparts are, I believe that's 1/2-inch green foam. And this was just stuff I found. I bought the pink stuff, and I found the green stuff. And then this is the typical Dollar Tree $1 foam core, which I've made the archways and the raised out brick. So without further ado, let me get you a little close up. All right, as Esmeralda's wagon comes in, I showed that in an earlier video, they'll be going to the Gates of Barovia. And to show you a little detail, I was able to scroll in that little Barovia name. I used a ring to make the little bat symbol. And I wanted to make it very interchangeable, so I didn't attach the base. It's just a thin cardboard that's removable. I wanted to be able to have figures that could sit on it, so 2 inches worked well, especially with this 1/2-inch outer wall there. You can kind of see that. And then on the flip side, I wanted it to be more generic, so I didn't do the Barovia or the bat detail, and that way it could just be any inner wall. So, oops, sorry. And it is 12 inches tall and about 32 inches wide. So I'll be showing you more detail on how I did it. Thanks. Hey guys, I finally finished my doors, and I tried to use Black Magic's patina with kind of a rotted wood, and I didn't have his exact paints. I'll show the paints I used, but that skull is just a ring. These are just skewers popsicle sticks, cardboard. Look in the middle. It's a post office thin priority mailbox with popsicle sticks on either end. Barbecue skewer for the door handle. Like I said, this is a ring, a little cheap Halloween ring. Kind of with the copper patina look. And I've got a green wash in there, which is pretty hard to see, but it's fairly noticeable. Maybe you can see it more on there. Here's the Bavaria building. I'll zoom in. You can kind of see, it's really hard to see with the camera. There's a green sheen that I used an ink green wash to kind of show moss and decay. I used a dark brown or a dark gray and then a light gray dry brush. It's mostly 2-inch foam, pink foam. That's I think that's 3/4 inch, maybe it's 1/2 inch green foam, and then the raised bricks or the Dollar Tree foam, and then I just used a dowel rod. I had to push some in to kind of give it more 3 dimensions. This is a ring that I just cut off for the bat, kind of grooved some stuff. Barovia, again, this is the Dollar Tree foam. Texturized everything with foil. And just gouged it out with a razor blade and ink pen. Came out really well. Very happy with it. Hey guys, this is the base that I used, and it's just priority mailbox, so it's very thin, so it's likely to warp. So what I usually do, put duct tape on the back to help prevent the warping. And then I ran hot glue, you can see, around here. And then I smeared it this way. And then I ran it along here to give it more strength. And then I put DM Scotty's construction sand, glued that on, and then painted it, and then after that I put my homemade flock on. I was going for dead patches of grass and fungus and mold. So, and that was just homemade flock I made out of sawdust. Just added cheap craft paint. There's a ton of videos on how to make your own stuff, and then I did the clear coat polyurethane spray on it. So, and that's it. So this would be very easy to change out if you wanted to have it more of a city scene or something like that. And the reason you need this is these 2 holes are for the gate doors to set in. So the easiest way to do this is take your building like that, and you'll have these little pegs at the bottom where the gate doors, sorry you can't see, it's on the other side, these little gate door pegs. And that is what needs to go there. So I just set it on a blank piece of cardboard. I don't cut it out. Figure out where these little pegs are. Puncture those holes, get that to fit. And then I square it up and cut it out. That's the easiest way. Thanks.